You go get arrested, bro.
But that's like the sickest way to get arrested. That's hard. You know what I mean?
There's cooler ways you get arrested than that.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
Today on the show we got GaTa coming on. GaTa from the popular show on FX, Dave. GaTa is a mental health advocate. He's a super cool dude.
And a rapper.
And a rapper. Yes. Actor, rapper, entertainer, hype man, motivational speaker, an all-around just good guy. And today we're going to be talking about a ton of fun stuff with him. Steven's favorite show. GaTa's an actor on Steven's favorite show.
The most research he's done.
And I relate to him a lot. We have a lot in common. And he has a lot in common with Cody as well. They both have the same mental health disorder.
Well, I have multiple.
What do you have? Bipolar disorder?
I have bipolar, depression, ADHD, OCD.
I guess addiction
I have
counts.
Addiction counts. But I think addiction falls underneath bipolar.
Really?
Or depression. I don't know. It might fall.
No, I think it's its own thing, its own separate thing. Because you could be an addict and not be depressed, or actually, you can be an addict and not be bipolar.
Yeah, I have one of those.
You have ligma?
And I have anger problems.
Oh. It's ligonitis.
Nice.
It's called ligonitis. It's like a infection.
Well,
Not
so-
infection. It's like a mental.
Are they here? Yeah. Okay. GaTa, what's going on?
What up? Nice to meet you.
What up, bro? I'm Cody. Nice to meet you.
All right. Here he is. I just did a little intro on you. I've been doing a crash course on you for the past 48 hours. I watched the show Dave a while ago. All the boys love it over here. I got back
Appreciate
into
y'all.
it for the
Favorite
past
show.
48 hours. I've just been watching nonstop stuff, listening to your music, listening to your podcast. So I know everything about you already. Mental health advocate.
Let's go.
Rapper, actor, entertainer,
Yeah.
hype man.
Let's go.
And just all around good guy.
Yeah.
Happy to have you on the show. This is Steven. He's kind of like my Dave.
Right.
He's an awkward guy, very talented, likes to show his dick all the time.
It's small. It's small.
It's different. It's an interesting thing. And this is Cody. He's my friend
bro.
from my hometown. We grew up together. He also has bipolar disorder, and he's sort of a mental health advocate himself. And obviously, I am too. I know we told you about that. So yeah, man, we have a similar background. You and I, actually.
We connected. We here.
A lot of different lives we've lived over the years.
For sure.
I've been up and down many times, many different groups I've been around, and I feel like my career, I like almost made it so many times and just got knocked down over and over again until I finally just started being completely honest and open. And that's when I feel like I was able to really build my own audience, my own fan base.
Life is a roller coaster for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody go through it, ups and downs, man.
Yeah. So you are born out here in LA?
Yep, South Central.
Okay.
Yeah, born in LA, raised.
Are you doing another season of the show right now?
Right now we just dropping these episodes, man.
Yeah.
We got one tonight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We focusing on season 3.
Okay.
The best season. Yeah, so that's what
Oh,
it
I
is
saw
right
that. There's
now.
one-
We
it's
pushing
in-
season 3.
It's about Met Gala, right? Or Gala?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm hyped for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge episode. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's gonna be dope, fire.
I haven't caught up to the recent ones. I just most importantly want to watch the ones that I was suggested about you. The bipolar one
Right.
was really good, really great performance. You
Season
were,
1, shout out season 1.
yeah,
That was a staple for me in my acting career.
Yeah.
Season 1, episode 5. That's why I'm here today talking about mental health awareness. So, like, that's my real story, and it's still very strong to this day. Like, people always refer back to season 1, episode 5, and I'm glad I got to share my story. And I'm a proud mental health awareness advocate.
yeah. It sort of reminded me of. You ever see The Fighter with Christian Bale?
Definitely.
You know when he's in that last scene, it's like the best scene. It's probably some of the best acting I've ever seen, where he's like happy, he's proud of his brother, but he's also emotional.
Oh, yeah.
He's sad, he's crying.
showing all sides of being bipolar. You got the happy, you
Yeah.
got the down.
That's what you did in that scene.
Yep, hot, cold, cold, hot.
But it was also funny. There's also a comedic aspect to it because you're like, this guy shows his dick all the time, and
Right.
you're like crying.
I was speaking from the heart.
I had a real life situation like that with him because I had a bad accident. I smashed up my skull and my eye, so I was going through surgeries, and there was a time where my vision went completely black in this eye, and I thought I was going to lose my eye. And we're all here in the house, and he came over, and I was crying here, grown man in my house crying. They got cameras on me. He just pulled his dick out on me in my most vulnerable moment, and it just broke the ice. I was like, you know what? just laugh it off. You know, it'll be fine, and everything worked out. I can see. So, you know,
You need people like this guy.
you need people like that. Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
But Steven's a big fan. Obviously, you know, we all are. But you know, he had a lot of stuff he wanted to get into with you.
Yeah, I did a lot of research as well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. This is my like by far. I'm the most excited for this podcast of every single other one we've done.
We've
Oh
done
yeah, this is gonna be the most viewed right
There's
here.
98
I'm
episodes.
so
This one's gonna
excited.
be this gonna
and
get the most views.
he's never spoke this much.
No,
Hey, it's your day today,
I
man.
usually say like one or two things on a per episode, and that's it.
Yeah, so he prepped. He has a whole spreadsheet for you.
Oh man, I can't wait to see the prepreration, man. I love
I
preparation.
didn't grab my phone. Yeah, I did. Got it right here. Okay.
He got the notes.
Yeah.
Real
Mm-hmm.
journalist.
Yeah.
So I had so when I was watching season 1, I had actually first were you into acting before Dave? Like where did you? I saw that you didn't take any acting classes,
Nah,
right?
no acting
That's
classes.
insane.
Yeah, I wasn't
You did
in
such a
acting.
great job, especially on the bipolar episode.
Man, appreciate you.
So when I was watching season 1, how like similar is that to y'all's lives? Like how like similar was it? Like the
Oh,
story
very-
of y'all like
Very similar. Like, you know, the whole storyline is driven from me and Dickie's relationship and
Yeah.
Dickie's life and my life. And, you know, I'm a consultant on the show, you know,
Yeah.
so I like to chime in and go in the writer's room and, you know, give my input and say like, hey, this is how it would be in my life situation in this type of scenario. So yeah, it's very, very real.
Back in 2016.
It's the bathroom boys back
Yeah,
here. They're in the
okay.
bathroom over there, the producers.
Oh yeah, shout out to the bathroom boys, man. Hey, I like that, dude.
So
It's called production. No matter where you at, they in the bathroom holding it down.
back in 2016, I used to photograph nightclubs, and Lil Dicky performed once. And after watching season 1 of the show, I went and looked at the pictures that I took.
Right.
Like I saw this picture,
Oh yeah, there I go right there.
and then you're in the background.
Damn.
So that
Swagged out to the highest level.
You took this,
possible.
Oscar?
yeah.
Wow.
What-
Look
year
at
is
that. It's real life. You get what I'm saying? Look at that picture. Look at Mike in the back. That was dope, man.
Damn. Look at that girl down there, too.
Doing
What?
ecstasy. She looks like she's
Oscar,
doing
what-
ecstasy or
what year is
something.
this?
This was like 2016. So
Damn.
it was like when Dicky was like just like starting his come up.
Yeah, dude. He in his drawers in his truest form.
Oh,
He
shit.
just finished giving the lap dance, I'm pretty sure. That's a dope picture, man. That's iconic right there.
Damn, so this is Dave is like a documentary almost.
Man, it's our life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, I like y'all score, the plug-ins and everything. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, we play little sound bites. We have fun with it.
It's
you know.
dope.
Yeah, I watched a No Jumper interview that you did recently.
Woo! That was one of my rawest interviews. I like that one.
Did you know of No Jumper before you went in there?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I'm a fan of the hip hop scene, the culture. You know, I'm always diving in. Me and my girl be up late night just watching YouTube's podcast, just soaking it all up like a sponge. So I definitely knew about No Jumper, and it was an honor to be on there. And, you know, it's an honor to be on here today.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying,
that.
on this podcast.
I was wondering if you were going to say that because I noticed you said that to him a lot on his show. So I was like, we can tell if he doesn't like it here, if he doesn't like his experience.
Nah. Number one, I love the decor, man. It's so friendly. It looks like a nice setup, man. I like it, bro, because every podcast got personality, you know. So y'all got a lot of personality over here.
Yeah, a lot of them
man.
are the same though. A lot of podcast people, everybody's starting a podcast nowadays. So
Right,
we were
right,
like,
right,
if
right.
we're gonna put something out there in the world, we want it to be something
But
that
the
is
most
original.
important part though is, okay, everybody got a podcast, but it's like, how consistent are you? Y'all pretty consistent, man.
And what are you talking about? You know, are you gonna
Right.
talk about real shit, or are you just gonna sit there and
Right.
talk about gossip? We like to dive into real life topics.
My man
here.
over here, he the silent assassin right here. He the silent assassin.
I'm just waiting for it to warm up so we can get loose, feeling it out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just be more, use my ears more than my mouth.
I like that. You gotta be a listener.
Yeah.
Be present. I like that.
You know, you're the guest. We all know each other, so we interact with each other every day. So I'd rather hear who you are, what you about, and then put some input off of that.
I
I
kind of
respect
just
that.
dragged him into all this stuff, like
Yeah.
sticking the camera in his face and stuff. He was my friend. Like I said, we grew up together.
Right.
And then, so I just threw him on here. I was like, you guys could relate. When, Cody, you discovered you had bipolar disorder early on, right?
Well, I kind of discovered it when I got sober. I always told I had it and stuff, but I was like in denial and just like, oh, no, I ain't got none of that. And I ain't doing no prescription drugs. And then I tried it all out, like Depakote and like Abilify and all that stuff. But the thing is, I caused a lot of my mental illness because of all the drugs I did. Like,
yeah.
Because when you do these narcotics and these mollies and stuff, you basically cause your brain to go into a chemical imbalance. And so just because I got sober doesn't mean the damage was already done. So when you prolong, like it's like when you drink your whole life, you're gonna get your liver weak. And then just because you stop drinking doesn't mean that your results are not going to be there. So basically, I just got the results of my behavior in my past life.
You think you fried up your brain
for
in
sure?
Those years?
Holes, ecstasy, sniffing cocaine.
He would wake up, pop 2 Adderall, and smoke a blunt first thing in the morning.
And yeah, I put a lot of abuse on my body, you know. So I can't just expect it to be all right now.
So sobriety obviously helped a lot, fixed a lot, but it's still every
day's
a new day.
I think it's probably the greatest blessing there is. You know, I got a second chance. I was gone. You remember, I was about to be smoked. I was either going to kill somebody's going to kill me, or I was just going to overdose. I was just waiting to go to jail. I just didn't know what I was going to go to jail for and for how long. And then I just finally got caught up and went to jail.
Are you sober?
Oh, me, yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
I smoke weed and all that, but yeah, I'm
That's
sober.
California sober.
Yeah,
that's
like
what I do.
I casually drink here and there, but I'm definitely sober, man. My days of abusing drugs is way behind me.
Yeah.
Over, man.
How old are you now?
Me, I'm 36.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Same age.
30
right?
lit.
Yeah, we all have so much in common.
Yeah, we right in the sweet spot, bro. You know what I'm saying? We right in, you know what I mean?
And I think it's pretty impressive that you're able to come from South Central, especially Los Angeles or California in general. It's such like a gang culture.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you already dragged into this shit. At
yeah,
a young age.
I just seen the homie outside. He like,
yeah.
like, what's up?
Oh yeah,
yeah. He like Western. I'm like, oh man.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Who was it?
It was one of my boys, man. That I went to Crenshaw High School. He got the dirt bike.
It was a dirt bike kid.
Yeah, that's my partner.
That's my boy. We had him on the podcast.
Yeah, that's what's up. He iconic dude right there, legendary, great for the culture, man.
Yeah, so I think it's cool from the background that you're from, because I went to prison in California, so I understand how complex shit could get and all these different sets. And for you to actually be doing something positive with your life and really helping people is pretty like impressive, because like I said, it's a gang culture thing here. Like, you know, you're just born into the shit.
Yeah, for sure. But you gotta also remember too, like, we need leaders. You know what I mean? Like, I always wanted to be the kid in the neighborhood where they like, oh, he ain't on that, he on that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe other people want to pick up a skateboard, or maybe other people want to go to the beach instead of just be on the block all day. Maybe other people want to go to West Hollywood and wear the skinny jeans. I just want to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be a leader, and I didn't want to end up dead or in jail. So that's why I never chose the gang life and all that. But yeah, you definitely got to be a leader, man. It take a lot of effort, take a lot of heart, take a lot of
balls. Yeah,
a lot of balls to be a leader, for sure. So I always just wanted to be somebody that the kids could look up to. You know what I mean? Like, I got kids looking up to me. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's great. It's a beautiful thing. You're saving lives.
Yeah, for sure.
Because from where we come from and like how we grew up, it was like frowned upon to talk about mental health.
Right.
You know, you almost get like bullied for it, like you being weak. You know, even my parents till this day, they'll still have that same attitude. They're just like, just put your faith in God or whatever.
Right.
That doesn't always work for me though. You know, I don't know if it's like the business we're in, everything moving so fast. Being honest with people was like the best breakthrough I ever had. Was just like talk about anything. Right. And yeah, you can inspire people. You can let them know it's okay. Like, look at this guy, got out of prison and now he's over here talking about what's going on in his feelings deep down in his heart.
I'm pretty fortunate though, because there's guys that are not getting out of prison.
Yeah, for real.
I always look like I'm in a better situation. I'm kind of happy that we're touching this topic of mental health, because like I really like enjoy it, and I know the shit is real. Because like yesterday, I was depressed on your couch. I'm like, yo, I gotta go take an ice bath or something. I'm fucking depressed. And sometimes people, you get in your head and you overthink and you become this impulsive behavior, and you sit on your thoughts, and if you can't control them thoughts, that shit's gonna eat you up alive.
Yeah, and it's also about your support system and your circle and who you got around you, because you know what I'm saying, you got good people around you. You was depressed, but you had your brother to look towards and say, hey man, I think I need to go do this, and he cheering you on like, yeah, go take that ice bath. A lot of people don't got that support system, so it is definitely hard to get on a good road to recovery.
Have you ever done that? Go sit in the cold water?
Oh yeah, I did that before.
Do you think it helps, or it's a scam?
No, it definitely helps, man, because it's just about your nervous system.
Yeah.
It's about how calm you can stay when it's cold. It's like a test.
It clears my head out. It gets me relaxed, See, I'm dealing with life raw filter, no drugs, no alcohol, because I can't do that stuff no more because I don't know how to stop. So there's no form of escape for me. You know, like people go to sleep to escape their problems. Me, I just deal with them raw.
Right.
But being sober, you get better solutions to them.
Fuck, dude, I just jerk off and eat junk food, bro.
Yeah. I mean, whatever works. You're still young, too. So, you know,
don't want to surround yourself with people like me. I ain't winning. I'm jerking off and eating McDonald's, bro, when I get depressed.
Yeah.
Probably why I'm stay depressed.
You said he
This is cool. I'm enjoying listening to this, though. This is great. I'm like learning stuff
You're
now.
Motivated?
Yeah, I feel motivated.
First
well, look, you
podcast
just started doing drugs.
That's
No,
true.
not.
Yeah.
So it takes
It's been
time
about a
for
year.
the
Okay, I
effects.
did cook once and then think I'm some drug addict.
I just don't want to see you go down the wrong path.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of an age gap here, so
Yeah.
I'm 22. Yeah, so I'm a little bit younger than everyone here.
Yeah,
but
for sure. But you
I'm
definitely,
learning. It's cool to be surrounded by older people.
Yeah, you definitely learning and growing, man.
Like me and him, we have like this, like even with Cody over here, it's like an older brother relationship, younger and older brother kind of relationship we have going here. So I can like always learn from them, and even though I don't, but eventually.
This happened yesterday. I was upstairs on my upstairs balcony, and I have plants up there. You know, nowadays I like watering the plants and taking care of them.
Right.
So he's up there, and I just see him shadow boxing, and he just starts punching the shit out of my plants. Banana leaf plants, nice, and they're all shredded up now because he's over there.
No, they're not. It's such a lie. They were already shredded.
They are. I went out there this morning, and that's the first thing I noticed is my plants are all shredded up. So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, I don't know. I just spazzed out and started hitting the plants.
My.
And that's like, I realize I'm getting older now because that's like something my dad would do. And I would be that. I would be that guy punching my dad's shit. And like, who gives a fuck? They're just plants.
And plants
See,
in your
he
apartment,
doesn't
bro.
think.
Who does that?
Who do you think does it? You think I have landscapers come here and water my plants on my balcony?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just not a cool thing to do. Like, wouldn't you rather like?
It's not cool to water plants.
Yeah, you can't be messing up stuff that ain't yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See that? Maybe you'll respect his advice.
Yeah,
You know, because I get no respect.
you're
Because
right.
I'll be at the crib looking at plants in the front in the driveway, and I'll be like, damn, it wasn't like that. Like, who did this? Who stepped on it? Like, maybe.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, like I'd be
So you care about plants?
more so just my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a plant. I don't care if it's
But
a
I don't
napkin.
like normally just
Yeah.
go punching stuff. Like it was like the plant was already dead. He's lying. It was already dead and it was
It's
like
not dead.
cracked.
we need
and
the
I
plants
pushed-
though, man.
I'm gonna take that.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
buy
like
a new
against
plant.
plants here.
Take
I
it
was
out of your
just
pay
like
for
I
this
just
episode.
got bored. I don't know. I thought it would be funny to like hit
Steven,
it.
do you remember when you lit the mic on fire for no reason?
Oh yeah, I forgot we got the bathroom boys to the cut. Shout out to the bathroom boys.
All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Rocket Money. Rocket Money has saved me potentially thousands of dollars. Look, I'm not the best at organizing my finances. I'll just be completely honest and transparent. And thanks to Rocket Money, they're actually able to save me money by doing all the heavy lifting, all the hard work that we don't want to do, like go in and make sure you cancel all your unused subscriptions. I'm the type of guy that will like a show and I will subscribe to that subscription just to watch that show, and then I completely forget about it. I was signed up to everything Showtime, Stars. I was watching that show Power, the 50 Cent show. Never even watched it again. I've been paying it for years. As soon as I got Rocket Money, realized that, canceled them all, saving tons of money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost? Most Americans think they spend around $8 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to $200 a month. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and if you don't want to pay anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks off. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. That's rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. Thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. Your career was a roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like right now you're at your height?
Nah.
So far, like not saying the highest you'll ever be, but the highest you've been?
Yeah, I'm definitely at a pretty high level, you know, right now. Like the other day, I was at a party on 420 a couple weeks ago. D Wade stopped me like, yo, man, me and my wife watched the show. She's a fan. Like, so I be catching myself like, damn, okay, I'm going up. I'm doing this. Like, I just got back from Australia shooting a movie produced by Sony and Will Gluck. You know, it's an untitled movie, and I just be thinking like, okay, I'm still going up. Like every day.
Is that the one with RZA?
Nah, that's this the one with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell.
Oh, damn.
But the one you talking about with RZA is Not an Artist.
Did you shoot that in Staten Island?
Nah, I shot Not an Artist out here in L.A. In Big Bear, actually.
Because Wu-Tang, they're all from where we're from, Staten Island.
Yeah, shout out to the Wu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They used to come to my barbershop when I was like 15.
Oh,
It was
wow.
the first celebrities I've ever met. They would come in stinking like weed, and they would come get lined up in my old
That's
barbershop.
dope.
The reason I ask, you know, do you feel like you're at your height right now? Obviously, like, I've gone up and down, and I feel like that keeps me... I sound like an asshole saying I'm so humble on a show as I talk, you know, like, but I feel like
on the wall.
yeah, I got my name on the wall of a show. I'm over, you know, but I feel like that has humbled me to the point where like I'll go out and every day I forget like that I'm known by people until I'm out for a run and somebody's like, oh shit, like Jet or something. I need to be reminded every day because like there's been times where I was like, fuck, I had it and I lost it. I'm never going to get that opportunity again.
But you know what they say, you're not a real hustler if you can't lose it all and get it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to be able to go through hardships, lose it all, but you still got the knowledge, the information to grind. That's one thing about my brand, grinding every day. If you grinding every day, you're going to get it. You're going to get it back. You're going to be able to get to where you want to get to just because you focus and determined and you got them goals, man. So it ain't nothing wrong with losing it.
I almost feel like grateful to lose. Like I like not
it's
I don't like
it's
to
a learning
lose all
lesson.
my money, but you know, just to get set back, it kind of remotivates me and I get hungry again.
Yeah, for sure.
And I need to kind of dip because if it
Dude,
was all
it's a
just
roller
smooth
coaster.
sailing,
You gotta
I
go
would've been
up,
like,
you gotta go
I would have
down.
got addicted to drugs and been like, fuck it, you know, I'll retire and just go get high in a basement somewhere or something. You know what I mean? Like what you were doing a couple months ago, back when you were using and stuff. Yeah, but
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
sorry,
it's
I messed
okay.
up the flow.
It's okay. It's fine. We could edit it and messed up the flow. It's all good. Are you still smoking cigarettes?
Nah, actually I stopped, man. I used to smoke cigarettes and then I got over to the nicotine vape pens, like the little vapes and all that, the flumes and the jewels and all that. He got one right there.
Yeah.
I was 30 days clean, but you know,
You
as
just
long as I know I got
the nicotine,
the drive to quit, that's powerful for me.
What you used to smoke?
I used to smoke Newport shorts.
Okay, yeah,
I was a
same.
Newport short dude.
Yeah, I used to smoke when I was
them
very young.
Cigarettes so nasty though, man.
Do you know now they don't even allow menthol? They do non-menthol Newports.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
What's the point?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I smoked the same thing, Newport shorts and vape at the same time. I don't know why.
He switches back and forth.
I was smoking these Newport shorts, and I'm like, damn, it's not really like tasting the same. And then I looked at the box and it said non-menthol, but it's the same branding. Like it looks the exact same to like placebo.
That was the only fun thing about smoking Newports was the menthol.
Yeah,
you know,
for
and
sure.
now California took it all away. No flavored vapes, no nothing, no fun, no more.
Cigarettes is getting so expensive too. Like $30 a pack in New York, then like 20 something out here.
Yeah.
So I had a question. So what was what age did you make that like transitional point where like you were like you're gonna do something different? You didn't want to like stay like in the environment that you were in. Like when did you get into rapping?
I started rapping in middle school,
Yeah.
but I started taking it more serious like in high school and after high school. But when I made the transition to know that I didn't want to do nothing regular is when I was at Santa Monica College and I had an opportunity to go on tour with my friend. And then once I saw that lifestyle and went on tour, went around the world, I was just like, man, this is real. Like this opportunity got me songs with Lil Wayne. I'm at Madison Square Garden. Like I'm hitting all the hottest venues, people, showing love and praise. So I was like, okay.
Wait, is that in the show in season 1? It was like a flashback of you on tour.
Yeah.
On the bipolar episode.
Yeah, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, so it was like flashing back to like that time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was already on tour.
Yeah.
Who was the first person you ever met? Like first famous person or somebody in the industry?
Travis McCoy from Gym Class Heroes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the first famous person I ever met. Right down the street from here on Melrose. I was out there with
Cookie Jar song.
Yeah, I was out there with Tyga and Schoolboy Q, and we seen him, and I was just like, yo, we gotta say what's up to him. And then when that what's up led to yo, here's my mixtape, check this out. Now it's okay, Tyga's on tour, and then I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
So you just approached him and said, here's my mixtape, and that worked?
Yeah, but it was a little bit more gander to it than that. I had more pep in my step. I'm just like, yo, bro, this the hottest 15, 16-year-old out here on the West Coast. You got to check him out. We tatted, we swagged out.
You were
see
how
what
old?
it is. I was probably like 17, 18 at that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
yeah,
like
that's a true story too.
When you came up to me and you were like, I'll work for free. And then
Yeah, he
week
gave me a
later?
job filming and editing. I lied. I had no idea what I was doing.
Right.
And then I did so bad that he like fired me within like a month, 2 weeks.
Well, I fired
You
him.
was gandering though.
I
I
fired him
respect
from.
the gander. I respect the gander.
Well, he
Dude,
told me
this
he told me he wanted to work for free, and then a week later he was like, "Yo, I need money." Like, quit. He went right to it.
Oh yeah, I said I worked for free. And then
That's how it usually go, man.
Yeah, and then I started paying him, and then I realized that he had no skills. He had lied about everything. His edits were terrible, and now he's come a long way. But yeah, it's very similar. I guess that's the attitude you got to have.
Yeah, you got to be down.
Dude, this is sick. This is exactly how you're like really yourself on the show.
Easy call.
This is insane. Yeah, it's like
Easy
I'm
call.
watching it. Yeah, this is sick. So, are you doing other roles outside of Dave now? Since
Oh,
you've
yeah,
gotten,
definitely, bro.
That like pushing acting.
Yeah. I'm
Is it-
definitely killing it, bro. I'm like on my 14th movie. I did a movie with MGK
shit.
called Good Morning. You can check that out. I'm in a movie called On the Come Up with Mike Epps and Sanaya Lathan. I got a movie coming out with Johnny Knoxville. I got a lot of
that's
movies,
sick.
bro.
Damn.
I'm in the House Party too.
Oh really?
You gotta go see House Party.
Okay.
House
That's
Party's a dope movie with LeBron James and all that.
So
Okay.
are you playing yourself in these other movies, or are you doing different characters?
Oh, I'm
in these
doing
movies?
different characters. Like
Yeah?
the one I just did in Australia. I'm playing I'm not GaTa.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have more fun playing other characters or playing yourself? Like what is
I
what do you
have-
prefer more?
I prefer roles because, like you
Roles?
said, I don't got no acting classes under my belt. You know, I
Still
I
to
read-
this day, even
Nah,
with these new.
even with I read with a coach. You know, I got
Okay,
I
yeah.
got a line coach that I read with. But as far as classes, like, hey, this is how you do this and this is how you do that, I never did that.
Oh,
So
that's
when I
sick.
get the opportunity to land a role and I know that they believe in me, I really take it serious. You know, that's probably why I've been getting like movie after movie after movie, because I'm easy to work with and I'm really taking it serious. Like I'm really out here reading the script. Really,
You still have to
soaking it up.
audition though, right? Or you just get offers now?
Yeah, definitely. Most of the time I get offers and it's just okay, boom, we want you. But I audition a lot. I do a lot of self tapes. You know,
Damn, that's nice. That's
So-
gotta be a nice.
keep
Yeah.
sending them self tapes to UTA. Come on, that's my agent. Shout out to my agent. But
Yeah.
keep on sending them self tapes. I love doing self tapes, man, because it sharpens my knife. You know what I mean? I get to sharpen my blade and just get better at my craft.
Do you prefer
Wow.
one, music or acting?
I prefer both. You know, 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a God given dream and to be able to perform, no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm rapping or whether I'm reading the script or whether I'm just ad-libbing, you know what I'm saying, improvising. I like to perform. I like to entertain. So I'll take both, man. Any
Which
day.
one's easier?
They both easy to
Yeah.
me, man. Natural, bro. Like
Just a natural.
Yeah, like my music, the same way. I approach it the same way, just like I do the acting. Like I take it serious. Only thing about the music though, I took this note from Lil Dicky. I just develop more patience, you know. Like as far as creating my songs and everything in my process, I just take my time more, you know, because I'm always thinking now, okay,
Saying like the performance of it, if it didn't
yeah,
hit,
just the performance, just the whole process of making music. I just slow it down way more than I used to when I was younger. Just rushing out records, because these days we want quality, you know what I'm saying, over quantity. You know,
Can't
what I'm
rush
saying?
greatness.
So, yeah, you can't rush greatness. So I
Yeah.
definitely take my time more.
Back to Gym Class Heroes. Did that go anywhere or?
It definitely went somewhere. It went all around the world. It went around everywhere, bro. Like I got Gym Class Heroes band tatted on me. I was just at Travis McCoy 40th birthday party. I flew from LA to upstate Geneva, New York, just to hang with him, just to let him know that he changed my life. I just had a festival last year, So What Music Festival in Texas, and I got to perform in front of my big homie who put me and Tyga on. So that was like a dream come true.
Wow.
Like, GaTa got his own set. The crowd rocking with
Yeah.
me now. Like, yo, check this out. Like, it's just dope. I always let Trav know that he changed my life, bro, because I wouldn't know nothing about the industry. I wouldn't know nothing about going state to state on the tour bus, having fans, signing autographs, seeing what a venue really look like when you walk inside a venue and they got your rider set up when you get there with the cheese, the crackers, the champagne bottle.
Yeah.
And then you got your manager and your promoter going to
And your
give you
name's on the door.
Yeah, bro, that whole lifestyle, man. Trav and Pete Wentz and Fall Out Boy and Crush Management, they showed me everything.
Damn, that's really nice how you give shout outs to everybody that, you know, helped you out along the way.
What?
I don't
one
do
of the-
that. I don't do that. I
Yeah.
say I figured it out all on my own.
You gotta, look,
With everything. With cutting hair, I had somebody teach me.
this what everybody
Figure it
got.
out.
This what everybody got to remember though on this journey. The same people you see on your way up, gonna be the same people you see on your way down. So
Actually?
you might as well
Oh, wow.
treat-
You
might as
see
well-
them on the way down? What if they keep going up too?
The world is small, bro. You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
This world is small, but basically that's just saying treat everybody fairly. Treat the custodian the same way you treat the CEO.
No, well,
Yeah.
I do that. I'm that way with everybody, but just like people that I met along the way that I no longer associate with, I'm just like, yeah, I made them. you know?
Oh yeah.
But that's just me fucking around.
Yeah, that's your
just,
character.
yeah, that's how I deal with it. Man, you're such a humble dude. You're like such a nice guy. You ever been in a beef? You have beef out there with anybody right now?
No, I ain't got no beefs right now. I probably had beefs before though when I was younger, but at the end of the day, you got to remember sometimes beef is a good thing. Beef is letting you know that you valid in the kitchen. Somebody got beef with you, that means you holding it down on your own too. They not feeling you, but at the same time, we grown, we mature. We not condoning beef. We don't want no beef. We just eating the finest Australian beef. We eating Wagyu beef. We eating Korean barbecue. We eat Japanese barbecue.
When you're traveling the world,
that's the type of beef I'm on
tours and stuff. It's like it's hard to really have beef because you're not even there to have beef. Like one time he called me up because he knew I was in Miami and he was like, "Yo, fuck you." He started going off on me, and I've never heard him talk
and he was
like
trying
that.
to hit on my girl.
I wasn't trying to hit on his girl. I was inviting a girl to our Coachella house for him. And he took it as I was inviting her to the house to hang out with me. I was doing him a favor.
Using me to get to him.
Nothing I can do about that.
He threw you the lob.
Yeah, I never touched her, never even gave her, never let her on nothing. It was always about him. And he goes, "Yo, fuck you." And then he calls me back. He's like, "Yo, I'm sorry. I just said that because I knew you were at least 5 hours away by flight."
I got scared.
That's funny.
Damn, so no beefs out there. East Coast, West Coast rap, what do you prefer?
I just love music, bro.
It
don't matter where it comes from.
I thought you were going to go West Coast because you're an LA guy.
Nah, not even. I like music, man. So it don't matter where it comes from. As long as it's good, as long as it make me feel some type of way, make my hair stand up on my arms, I'm rocking with it.
Who's the best rapper to ever do it?
Lil Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to say that, yeah.
All right.
A million records in one day.
But that's your friend, so it's your bias.
What? A million
But before he was my friend, I was already saluting. I was already, bro. Think about it. He been signed since he was 11 years old. Got his first check in the industry, $6,500. Like, come on, bro. He paved the way for all these rappers like Bow Wow.
I really like his
that we know. Like he set incredible records too.
A million records in a day.
Yeah, a million records in a day.
Shit.
I remember, like around that Lollipop time
That's
when
what
that
I'm
was
saying.
going crazy. That he was the best. He was on top.
I think he had like 175 features in 1 year.
Yeah.
Like who does that?
Yeah, I remember that when he was just on every song.
That's
And
what
it
I'm
just
saying.
didn't make any sense.
He did an
Crazy.
interview with Eminem, and they were just talking about how they like go and look up their lyrics because they forget, and then he read his lyrics and he's like, "Damn, did I write that?"
He just does so much. He doesn't remember. That's like me on podcasts. I say all this wacky shit and then I see it on TikTok and I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about?
GaTa, you still repping your GED chain?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm repping GED to the death. It ain't even about no chain. It's about a mindset. You know, like that's just a reward to come with it, the fruits of the labor. But it's a mindset. GED is a mindset. Grinding every day, getting every dollar, getting educated daily. You know, getting elevated daily. You know what I'm saying?
It has nothing to do with the diploma GED.
Actually, it do low key. It does low key.
Does it?
Yeah,
Good enough
because
diploma.
Good enough diploma. That's what we called it in Staten Island.
a lot of people drop out of high school and stuff in the inner cities and urban communities and stuff. And all you need is a GED to go get a job or whatever the case may be. But we don't want to set the bar there and stop there. But that's why I took it to another level and said grinding every day. You know, getting educated daily, making something positive.
Is a G?
It's basically a good enough diploma. It's like
diploma?
when you have to go take tests. And,
General ed.
Yeah, it's not in school, but you get it outside of school.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's better than a high school diploma.
I don't know about that. It's probably the
It
equivalent, but
it
it's
could still get you into college, and it's quicker.
okay. Then it
Instead of
works.
wasting
You can
4
get it in-
years,
You get it in
take
prison
GED
too, right?
one day,
You get your GED in prison.
or you get a high school diploma. It
Yeah.
depends how old you are. But if you think about it, it's only 5 tests.
Good to know. Anybody that's in prison right now listening, get your diploma while you're in there.
Is that what you did, Cody?
No, I had it before I went.
I want to talk about falling off again because it's happened to me so many times and I thought my career was over. And especially as an actor in this business, you never know where your next check is going to come from. Like music, anything. When it starts taking a dip, you think it's over. It's done. I still deal with it. I have like a bad week. I don't get any offers or any deals.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do for money now? I already signed up to this career as an entertainer.
Right.
What's next for me? How do you find the confidence in those times?
I had a lot of dark times. I had a lot of down moments. But me, I like to reflect and think about the good times that I had when I was on top or whatever I was going through that was making me feel successful. And if you can do it twice and you could duplicate it again, if you could do it once, then it's possible to do it again. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to reflect. Whenever I find myself in a dark spot, it's like, hold on, you're the guy that did this.
But you doubted yourself in those times, right?
I never really doubted myself. Nah, I always believed. Even if I
Damn.
ain't got no money in my pocket, even if nobody was rocking with me, if I'm walking to go get my food stamps by myself, I still believe I'm GaTa. I still believe that I'm the talented dude that's with this money or no fame, nobody knows me.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm in the position that I'm in today, because I knew who I was before I got here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that it's kind of like a narcissistic thing to say.
No, that's how I feel too. It's almost like
I knew I was dope. I've been believing in myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, look at my resume. It's just like, you don't just get to be in these positions for not being dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lil Wayne don't wake you up off the couch and say, get on the song with me because you're not dope.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be dope. You gotta rise to the occasion. And that's what dope is to me. Rising to the occasion and executing the task at hand. You ain't gotta be the best. You just gotta be good at what you do, and you gotta be driven. You gotta be ready. You gotta be prepared. And I'm always prepared. Just like how I came right here today. I'm prepared.
We didn't even have a few minutes to do a little brief outside to see what's off limits.
It's
You
not
just
needed.
Jumped right in here. Let's get in there.
It's it, bro. It's it, bro.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done a podcast like that. Maybe we had Steve Madden, but he walked mid-episode.
Oh yeah, man. But like me, I just like delivering, dude. Like, you know, this is just all about your delivery and just your performance. I just like making it happen, man.
Yeah, my favorite rapper. You want to know?
Who?
My personal favorite is probably Pusha T, but I think the best of all time is Jay-Z.
Oh man, I'm glad you said that, bro, because he's one of my favorite rappers too.
I mean, he's just a genius, and he doesn't even write.
Phenomenal.
Allegedly, I've never been in the studio with him when he's recording, but you know, do you believe that Jay-Z just goes in there and just off the top of his head?
Yeah, for sure. I done seen Lil Wayne do it. I saw Kendrick Lamar do it in person. A lot of people do that. It's called punching in. It's called flowing with your thoughts. You know, you could just sit there. Okay, that's a hot line. All right. Now, what's another hot line? All right, what's another hot line? You're going to start having a pattern in your memory. So, yeah, it's possible.
You don't think they're capping when they do that?
Nah, I know they not capping. I done seen people record like that all the time. People do that every day. Like, that's a way of recording now. Like, you gotta think about it. We so in the new age of rap and TikTok and hip hop and all this stuff is just so current and new. You're whack, basically, if you write your rhymes down.
Yeah.
You know, me, I'm from the old school. You get what I'm saying? I like to see what I'm saying, but you got people that have the confidence to just go in there and say, oh yeah, this is hot. This is hot. I don't need to write it down.
Yeah, now they're using ChatGPT to write their lyrics.
Hey, yeah, man, that artificial bullshit is crazy. Killing it, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. Shout
Think
out to
that'll
all
catch on?
Hopefully it doesn't, man, because I'm with the Writers Guild, and I'm standing by them, and we need to have some support, man. No artificial intelligence. You know, we need real stories, real emotion, not robots writing these stories, man. So, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the Writers Guild strike and everything, we have a guy that he's trying to get into writing and stuff. He does a little segment here. It's like a weather segment where we just check in.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get him going? Can we do a quick weather segment, just check in? He's trying to get into acting and stuff like that, so we just give him a little platform to, you know, check in with him.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Mess around.
I hope he could do a
weather.
live a reading with us.
Yo.
Act out a scene.
Alright, how you doing?
What is this?
Ew, the hair.
I'm ready to wrestle. I took lessons. I'm ready to wrestle the beast.
I heard him.
I don't know what's going on with you today, but
you said that you wanted me in lessons, and I'm in lessons. I took linguist classes.
Okay, I see what he's doing here. Have you ever experienced anything like this before? Like somebody doing this to you?
He's got a knife.
No.
I guess he's misunderstood it's GaTa.
What?
His name.
Up?
I guess he's a crocodile hunter or something. That's what he was doing there. Some sort of misunderstanding there.
Oh, I get it.
Wait, your name's GaTa.
Yeah, GaTa.
We just established that you're gonna stay in character after we figured it out.
I took the fucking classes, but I'm stuck this way for a little bit.
Okay.
I love it, bro. Keep going, man.
It's embarrassing. This is fucking.
Did you think he was an actual Australian crocodile hunter?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, I thought you were an alligator. So I guess we both were.
Good on you.
Misunderstood.
Do you think he has what it takes?
I think he definitely has what it takes, because anybody that's willing to put their neck on the line to embarrass themselves.
I'm the one that's putting my neck on the line, because you get up and attack me. He's through a screen. He's in another state right now.
But still,
It's in Utah.
but still though, he got to live with this. This is part of his legacy. You
This
get
will
what I'm
be
saying? So
yeah.
this is what it takes, you know.
This is on you. This is what you chose to do on this show.
This is driven comedy here.
I got misinformed. Your producers told me I was going to be wrestling an alligator.
No, that's not true. You're a fan of the show. and you
No.
like you definitely
No,
like this
that's
guy,
not-
and you know everything about him, and
I
you
love
chose
it.
to do
I love
this,
it, bro.
Yeah,
That's not.
He putting it all on the line.
this is your legacy.
I don't
That's
like.
dope.
I don't like my. I don't like my legacy. I don't like the choice I made.
Take a guess how old this guy is, if you had to guess.
What are you about? 27?
27. Yeah. No, he's 23. He's just I think he's got poor genetics.
Maybe it's maybe it's the accent.
Yeah, maybe.
Chest hair is ridiculous.
hat. Hey, but bro, listen, man.
That's not a knife.
Salute
This
to
is a
him.
knife.
He said it wrong. It's a knife.
Salute to
Yeah.
him, though, man, for sure.
Would you ever see yourself doing some characters like this, Australian, or would you go accent, or is that too much for you? Is that too far out there?
I definitely run with the accent. You know, the G is for global. I'm well traveled, so I know how to put a little twang with the twang and sound a little different.
Why do they call you GaTa?
Me, because I'm going against the average. You know what I'm saying? GATA.
That's really cool.
Going against the average, GATA.
Yeah, I like that. His name is actually cool, but it wasn't like he thought about it. It was just given to him from birth. His last name's Leader.
Oh, that's dope.
Thanks.
And it's a cool last name, man.
I don't really wear it. I could wear it better. I could probably.
He started off this
funny,
show by
though.
saying, I am a leader. I am a leader. I've never heard you say that once, and it's your actual last name. You are the one that can actually say, I am a leader.
Yeah,
'Cause he's-
that's true.
You know, you come from a family
In,
of the
in
leaders.
job interviews, they'd always be like, "Are you gonna bring leadership to the?" And I'd be like, "Ah."
Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's
That's
get back
funny.
into GaTa.
All right, okay, we'll see you later, alligators.
All right, Brody.
Okay.
Appreciate you, man.
He had that one in the chamber ready to go the whole time.
That's good, man.
See you later.
Like I said,
Actually,
you got to be able to put your neck on the line for the team. You know what I mean?
see you later, alligator.
Just laughs in general.
Okay.
Just comedy. Just I like it, bro. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I appreciate that you didn't attack anybody or walk off the shelf for that.
Oh,
you know?
nah, bro. I'm a team player. I see what's going on. I got the vision, man.
Yeah, we just mess around. We don't take things too serious over here. He was actually on suspension recently because of a workplace romance. I have a girl that I do the show with, and he had a relationship with her outside of here.
Oh, wow.
My co-host, mixing business and work.
Hey, man.
Does that happen a lot on set?
Every set is different. You know? Let's just say that. Every set is different, but, you know,
Yeah.
I got a girl, so I ain't worried about who getting the
No,
girl.
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying just in general. Like a lot of actors will fall into a relationship or an affair because they're put together on set.
I think
and you have
people
a
just
sort of
I think
connection.
people just fall in love with the role. It depends on what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
But I try to indulge in my role and my character and do what I'm there to do. I really don't focus on what everybody else doing.
Yeah.
As long as I'm making sure I'm on my spots, delivering my beats, that's what I'm worried about, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of sets, how long are the days, the set days when you're shooting?
For the movie I just did, I was
wondering
gone
that.
for 2 months. Yeah, I shot a
Ooh.
movie in Australia for 2 months. But as far as, like I said, every set is different, man. Like, I might have a role where I'm out there for 2 days, 3 days, just 1 day, or TV show, you might be 4 months, 6 months. Everything just varies, just depending on what you're doing and who's in charge of production.
When you're filming Dave, is it like 15-hour days? Is it
Yeah.
like really?
Yeah, 15 or more sometimes.
I always wondered that. I was like, I wonder how long these take.
Yeah,
Like,
it
film
takes a while, man. But I love every second. I love every
Yeah,
minute.
of
You know.
course.
Were you big into social media early on? Did you ever try that, or did you just do the traditional route always? Because nowadays a lot
I
of
did
people
the traditional route, and then when MySpace came out, I got with that.
You were on
You know what I'm
MySpace?
saying? My top 8 was lit.
Oh yeah. Do you
Yeah.
remember who was in it?
Yeah, I had Johnny Cupcakes in there.
Okay.
Fallout Boy. I had the homies in there. It was cool. It was tight.
MySpace. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any traction off that?
Yeah, definitely. My MySpace page was booming, because I had the banner with the flash and stuff was moving.
Oh, okay.
And then, I was popping, bro, just like how it is right now. Like, I had a little motion, bro. I had a little motion in the city and around the world.
MySpace. You
said
guys
use,
don't even know about that.
You have to use like coding, like certain codes.
Yeah,
to-
coding.
Yeah, and
That was crazy.
You could
It
put
would
your
make-
playlist.
It would make
Oh,
your
you
You
could-
can make the playlist, put music on
Yeah.
your page.
Yeah, it wasn't like
No,
it
you had,
wasn't
like-
so easy.
it
Like
wasn't
you could
easy.
customize your profile.
You had to
like,
copy
my
codes and
profile.
edit it.
Yep.
Into it was crazy.
HTML and
Yeah.
all this
Yeah.
backspace and this dash that.
Was there a
yeah.
job? Like, would people do
It's
that
crazy.
for like a job? And you can pay them to do it for you.
I used to just have girls do it for me. I would have sex with girls and like, yo,
Oh,
can you just edit my profile for me?
you would do like almost coding. On,
Yeah, but you know, like you said, somebody hook you up with the
Yeah.
gander. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Somebody that knew how
Yeah.
to do it, or even if you just copied and pasted somebody else's, because you can go to somebody's profile copy and paste it, put it on yours, and then just change your name and all that.
Yeah.
You just really got to take the time out to learn that shit.
You guys, I could see that, and you guys are both weirdly like good with technology, and like you say, you're a tech nerd.
Oh yeah, for sure. I used to work at Best Buy too, Geek Squad, hooking up people's modems and
You worked-
Wi-Fi.
At Geek Squad?
Yeah, yep.
No way.
Yep.
Cody, you hear
Best
that?
Buy and Rosecrans.
That's dope.
This guy, he one time took apart my computer. He said we need to upgrade the RAM or something like that.
Oh, he
I was
did
like,
that?
how the fuck do you know this shit?
Yeah.
Because like I said, he would wake up, pop 2 Adderall, smoke a blunt, and just start blasting Meek Mill. And we were just, so we moved out here initially to sell weed.
Yeah.
That's what we were
You
doing.
used to
And-
be able to update the RAM on the Macs, but then they got smart. Now they solder the RAM inside the computer, so you can't upgrade it no more.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually?
yeah,
So you have to
yeah.
buy a new
You
one,
have to buy a
Apple?
new one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fuck you now.
Yeah, that's true. They get.
But if
every
you
dollar.
build like a custom computer, you can keep upgrading.
yeah, if you build a tower.
Yeah,
PC,
tower. Yeah.
So you could build a computer.
Yeah, definitely. Easy call. I know how to do that.
Definitely.
You need a video card, all that, the RAM, the ROM.
Yeah.
all that.
Motherboard, all that.
Oscar, you hear that?
Yeah.
You guys all could relate. Maybe that is the bipolar in you. Maybe it is like what Kanye says. It's like a superpower. You know,
Yeah.
it's giving you extra skills in these different. Because I have no idea. You know, when you said you want to upgrade the RAM, I was like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah,
You know,
that's the read all memory.
do you think it gives you a little extra superpowers?
Yeah, definitely, man. It probably just give me more energy than most, or just
I think it makes me spontaneous.
yeah. There we go, spontaneous. Yep,
Like,
I
oh, let's
noticed
just jump
that-
on a fucking plane. Let's go to Europe. Let's go fucking skydiving.
yep.
Yeah, I
Like,
noticed that a lot.
I
in
don't
you.
really think things through.
No,
I think about the after effect after I did it. I think that's why I went to prison. Because I
it.
do it, and then I'm like, oh, fuck.
You should definitely think before you act.
I was like, you think the cops are looking for me right now? I was like, fuck it. And somebody's like, oh, just call, see if you have a warrant. I was like, I'm not calling them, bro. I was like, they got to come find me. The cops
Yeah.
will never tell you that they have a warrant for you because they don't want you to run.
I just had another thought. You are good friends with Swayze.
Yep, that's my brother.
You know,
Remember
we used
Buzzin'?
to drive around with that shit.
Yeah.
2008.
That's
Yeah.
my guy right there.
Yeah, what's going on?
The song Polaroid, remember that?
Yeah, why don't you two just do a song? That's what we need
Man,
right now
we
in
be
the world.
talking about it all the time too. We got records too. We definitely got a record that we recorded probably like last year or the year before. But yeah, we talk about that all the time. Like,
Yeah, that's
man,
what we need right now. A good feel-good summer song.
Yeah, for sure, man. Swayze, he stayed coming out with bangers too. Very talented guy.
Damn.
Another great friend of mine in the industry.
I can't wait for this song to come out. I'm going to take credit for it. Come back to this clip right here.
Oh yeah, that's
You
my
know?
guy, man. Swayze.
Yeah.
Legend. He a real legend, man.
I could tell you guys, you got a similar vibe. Steven, take over right now because I know you got a lot of stuff you wanted to ask him.
I get pressured when I get forced to like ask questions.
Well, this is the life you signed up for.
I have stuff written down.
Can't just show your dick all the time.
I don't just show my dick all the time.
Does Dave actually show his dick a lot?
Nah. Well, nah, I wouldn't say. And if he is showing his dick a lot, I'm not around to see.
Or you look away?
Yeah, I ain't around to see. If
Yeah.
he is showing his dick, but I doubt he is though.
Is it actually mutilated or does he lean into that for self-deprecating humor?
He has some personal issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has some issues.
I never related to somebody more than him on like that region of my body and how like you adjust the lighting during sex
Yeah.
and like just certain like things that I'll do so they can't see certain stuff. You know what I mean?
It's good to see Dickie's just fan base just thriving right in front of me, man. That's dope,
This is
bro.
it right here. This is it.
I've never related to somebody in, like so much.
You have a
It's
similar
so
way
funny
of
too. 'Cause
managing
it's so
it.
funny too, because like I'll be out somewhere, and people would just come to me or come up to him too and just be like, "Yo, I love when you talk about your penis, man." Like it's just so funny, dog. Like,
Was that
so
tough
funny.
for you to get into at first because it's so much? Or
Oh
so,
no,
around
it
so
wasn't.
much.
It wasn't tough because I know it's all fun and games, man.
That's what white people do. They
Yeah,
joke
it's just-
about, they show their dicks
just
and stuff.
Making jokes, man, funny shit, bro. But it's just funny just to see other people come up to him and say it, or even come up to me like that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy because you guys are so similar. Where it's just like
It's like-
everything's
it's
about
like-
my dick. I gotta show my dick all the
Right.
time. Like
it's just because if that was like my biggest insecurity growing up, and like that, like the fact that he can just go out there and say that to like hundreds of thousands of people all
He
over
did
the
it for
world.
you, bro. He did it for
Exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I could do it too, and then I did it, and now it feels so much more freeing.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, I think
feels
it's just
great.
I think it's just about your self-esteem, like, you know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it just like
You're like, your dick is
double
your
it, just
size.
fucking
You
just say
can't
it,
do
you know?
anything
Just
about
say
it, so
it,
you're
get it
stuck
out there.
with it for the rest of your life.
color
Right.
too. His is two different colors. I gave him a nickname.
vitiligo.
I mean,
Stuff.
you got a
I
nickname. We call him two-tone. Two-tone, because it's two-tone. Like paint job.
Two-tone dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my skin's like 2 different pigments, so like my penis is also white. It's like I'm white, but it's like literally white.
It's got a brown stripe on it.
No, I mean, that's whatever. My normal skin. My normal skin.
I'm sure you hear about this shit all the time. You're probably over it. This type of talk. I don't want to get into it. You know.
Sorry.
Oh, y'all do y'all. That's the white people shit. Go ahead, man. I ain't got nothing to say. Man.
One time we were filming the episode, I do a haircut show upstairs. We have another set, but he just started pissing his own mouth on the show.
Oh God.
That's too far. That's where you draw the line.
You go get arrested, bro. You go get arrested.
That's like the sickest way to get arrested. That's hard.
There's cooler ways you get arrested than that.
No, it's not.
Than pissing in your own mouth.
But it's like, why not, bro? No one else was like, it was getting a little dry. Like no one was pushing the lines. Let's push the boundaries.
Think about how many kids' lives you saved with that episode. When you did that,
if I was ever like big and famous, and I went on like what are this talk show? What was that
Jimmy
guy?
Fallon?
If I went on Jimmy Fallon, I whip my wiener out and pee in my mouth, just to say like, oh, that's that guy, and then die.
Well, I own
because I don't want to like deal with that
intellectual property, so that's only going down on these shows.
That's a mandatory 10 years.
yeah. If you do that on his show, you're going down, son. That's it. You're going to jail for that. And a live studio audience. You can't do that shit.
No, I wouldn't want to live with that embarrassment, but I would.
You would have to register.
So you do that, and then you just said you'd end it.
I would do it, go out with a bang, yeah, and then
like the Joker.
No, I would do it, go out with a bang, kill myself, and then it's like a legend thing.
Like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. You ever watch that one?
It's like
you know when he goes on the talk show and he just shoots him. But
that was crazy.
But instead, just
you would do that.
Pee on him. I'll pee on him. Or
so you pull your dick out and then shoot yourself on Jimmy Fallon. I guess that's the modern day Murray Franklin show.
It'll be all downhill, bro.
Well, no, I would just kill myself. I wouldn't like want to deal with it after that. That's what I'm saying. It would be like a sick way to go out.
It'll be all downhill.
No suicide talk for Mental Health Awareness Month.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, right. yeah, that's right. Mental Health Awareness Month.
I'm sorry, that wasn't.
Yeah, no suicide talk. I'm just being an advocate.
That's right.
Positivity.
That's right. Somebody's got to do it.
We want to think positivity, man.
Steven had some questions.
Yeah, well, now I'm back. Okay, well now I feel bad for saying that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
you good, bro.
It's okay. You
I have some questions.
Suspenseful.
I'm on the wrong app. I'm sorry. Can we just continue?
Are you doing ChatGPT for this?
No, I had them written down.
ChatGPT. I got to start saying it right.
No, I had them written down, but
people really be diving into that, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, we had Riff Raff on the barbershop show yesterday, and I said, write a song about Riff Raff, and it gave me a whole song instantly. 15 seconds, and I had a whole song about him.
Crazy.
It was terrible, but you know, it rhymed, I guess. Don't fucking use technology for this, Steven.
Okay,
you've seen every episode of the show. You're a fan. Just use your brain.
I'm not. I have a Google Doc literally right here. I'm just a little nervous. It's like a lot of pressure. What if they're not good questions?
I've already asked
like majority of these questions.
We'll see after he goes. You know?
I mean, I've already asked like majority of these the good ones I wanted to ask. So where do you see yourself going next from here? Like, what is the next? Do you want to continue like in acting?
Yeah, definitely. I see myself taking on more roles, and I definitely see myself toggling more to behind the scenes, doing production and stuff. I got a cartoon in the works that I'm developing right now. So I just see myself putting out projects and, you know, being a part of more projects. That's it, man. Just grinding every day.
That's sick.
A cartoon.
Yep, definitely.
Damn, and you voice it?
Yep, love animation.
And you're doing the animation, or you're working with somebody to do the animation?
Definitely, man. Fox 20th Century.
I was gonna say if you're drawing animations too, man, I can't even fucking do an introduction here. You got too many things. You're wearing too many hats.
I'm an octopus, bro. My hands is in everything, dog. I gotta get it, bro.
I want you have more?
I have, yeah. So what is your free time like? Do you have like do you like enjoy free time when you do have it?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah. My free time is everything. Like today, I'm gonna watch some NBA playoffs, man, in my free time. I'm gonna sit down, chill, watch the episode a day, you know, spend time with my dog, just catch some vibes.
Oh, you have a French bulldog?
Yeah, I got a Frenchie. Shout out Young Morty the Great. That's my boy, 3 years old. I love that guy to death.
Nice. I had a Frenchie, he just passed away. He was 17. He made it to 17. So all those things they put on Google about how they only lived to 8 and they got breathing problems.
Yeah.
You never know. He doubled the life expectancy. Over doubled it.
I like that longevity. Yeah. I like that, man.
He's on top of you.
Like, that's a beautiful thing. I love my dog, though.
Yeah. That's nice.
Got him right there, too. That's dope.
Yeah, we spread his ashes out of a hot air balloon and jumped out after. It was like a skydiver memorial that we did. It's nice. So it was a nice send-off for him, you know. But I don't want to end on that. That's a dark thing to end on.
Have you ever been skydiving?
I never will go skydiving.
Yeah, I never will. Yeah.
I say it all the time proudly.
Advice for kids out there. Say there's a kid out there that wants to be in the NBA, but he's too short. What would you tell him right now?
Practice more than the guys that are taller than you.
I was trying to set you up with the question that had no answer, but you figured it out.
Yeah, you gotta put in more work than the dudes that's better than you, that's taller than you, that already got the leverage. You gotta put in more work just to be better.
I would have said let that dream go.
Nah, you can't
give it up.
Spud Webb.
Yeah, but that was in the old days when the guys are driving on Greyhound buses to their
that's how
games.
you know it's even harder now. Even
exactly,
easier.
It's even harder now.
No, it's even easier now. Because
Nate Robinson was able to dunk, and then Jake Paul knocked him out. That was terrible for his legacy. That's how we're going to remember him now.
Nate Robinson was hard.
Yeah, he won the dunk contest.
Hey, I hate when athletes do that too. Like, be a superstar athlete and then go get knocked out by a YouTuber.
Well, who else has done that? Just him, right?
Nah, dude. Other people did it, bro.
Ben Askren?
Nah,
Ben Askren was already a fighter.
It's another football player that did it too.
And he got knocked out?
Yeah, bro. He lost bad. Damn, what's his name?
He got slept.
Hey, bathroom boys, man, look this up.
Yeah, look it up.
The bathroom boys got to look this up, dude.
Football player boxing knocked out.
Football player boxing got knocked out.
By a fighter?
Was it at least by a fighter? Or a YouTuber or something.
But if you get knocked out by a Paul,
that's what I'm saying. If a fighter is different.
That's fine. You go in there, you fight a fighter, you tried it, you got knocked out, but
I'm telling you, it's crazy. I hate when athletes do that.
And Jake's got like a team of like the best trainers. He's got a gym in Puerto Rico. He's just in there like Ivan Drago, just getting steroids pumped into him.
Oh, wait, who is it? There it go.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell. Yeah. Wait, who was that he fought?
Adrian Peterson.
Not only
Le'Veon Bell knocked him out though. Le'Veon Bell did the knocking out.
Oh my God,
he knocked out Adrian Peterson. Okay.
There we go, though.
Yeah, because I've seen him fight again, Le'Veon Bell, and he just won again. But he knocked him out here.
I just don't like seeing him like this, man.
At least he fought another football player, so they're kind of on the same level. But that's how he'll be remembered now, because you're retired from the sport that you had your legacy. You crushed it. Just go off into the sunset with your bags of money. Why would you get into something else that you risk all that embarrassment?
Being a competitor, man.
Would you become a professional athlete?
I could see myself playing tennis. I could see myself golfing.
Okay.
I can see myself being a professional surfer.
Do you surf?
Nah, but I had a few lessons.
Okay.
That's a sport that I would like to get better at, though, because I didn't think that I would like it, but I actually did.
Are you comfortable with the ocean?
No fear of sharks?
I just don't like the rocks on my feet at the bottom when I'm walking. I don't like that. But other than that, I like paddling out. That's fun.
Would you get some water shoes or something? Remember those water shoes people wear when you're not as kids.
Yeah, but see, the water shoes is cheating when you're on a surfboard.
Oh, okay.
You got to do it with your bare foot, And
it'd be terrible if you got a paparazzi shot. You're wearing water shoes at the beach.
Oh, yeah, man.
That'd be rough.
Bro,
I don't want to be a poser.
The ocean floor is no joke, bro. That's gross. Though. Do all that like slimy stuff at the bottom of the ocean floor when you walk it
feel crazy on your feet. Feel crazy.
Then you step on a stingray.
You're doing a race. He's doing a triathlon through. It's Escape from Alcatraz. He's going to jump in the water that's the most shark infested water. And what do you say to it? If I get bit, I get bit. That's his logic.
Yeah. That's it.
There's a lot of sharks in Australia, Sydney Harbor. If you want to go get bit,
there you go. If you get bit, you get bit.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, that was great. It was great having you here. We could wrap it up. Unless you wanted to get into something else, but.
Oh yeah, I gotta go check out my new song out right now. It's called Too Many Women. It's on all platforms. New episode tonight. It's going crazy, man.
Tonight. What episode is this now?
That is episode 8.
So out of 13?
Out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting to the finale.
Getting to the finale, man.
Nice. I got a show to watch. Finally, I'm catching up.
Hey, binge that, bro.
Yeah, because I haven't had a good show in a while, and I feel like it's causing depression in my life because I don't have like a thing to really just get into. Just watching TikTok and YouTube. And
you got to put that phone down sometime, man.
Yeah. Just sit down and
dive
I'm
in.
surprised you're able to actually focus on a show and actually sit there.
It's one of the greatest shows of all time. It's hard not to.
There you go.
Yeah.
It really is, man. It really is. Like I listened to Lil Dicky before, and I saw the music videos. I saw his potential and his talent and directing and everything. But then when I watched that show, it really made me have a lot more appreciation for you guys. And I feel like that happened with only like a couple other things, because you know rappers will try to go into movies and TV, but it doesn't always work. But like Eminem and 8 Mile was obviously, that was sick. You know, you got to hear his backstory.
Smash.
50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't know how, if that one was like really spot on. Like if his mom was, you know, a kingpin drug dealer and she got killed in the street. Like I don't know if all that was accurate, but still it's sick, you know?
Yeah.
Like it just, I don't know, you just relate to the person more, and you really, yeah. So, you know, keep it up, man. This is really dope. Thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Check out Dave tonight.
Man.
And
shout out Jeff, Steve, and Cody. Good looking, y'all.
my man, thank you.
Hell
all right,
yeah.
let's wrap it up, boys.
Oh, and shout out to the Bathroom Boys.
Thank you. That was great.
Hell yeah, that shit was
Crushed
raw.
it.